current conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Disgusting. Trigon encountered.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now, advance! If the Xenos tunnel beast tries to halt us, cut through it!
Form up and move. Auspex detecting two in his presence. Reloading. Speed up and stay close.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
You heard the Magos brothers. Rally at the lift platform. Rearming. Changing magazine. Lictor! Sneaky hind beast.
Hey, Astartes. I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Magos Gallia. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound. Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations. This location is free. Swap position. Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Wait out the lift while rotating positions.
The lift has arrived.
Advance to the lift. Beacon of hope for a dark hour. Ravener, watch the ground. Stay dead, Ravener. All specs prime. Swapping magazine. guides us for Gilliman and glory! Charge!
Ready for next encounter.
Reloading. Recite the litany of hate.
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Damaged servo skull logged.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant red master. Continue to discuss your fate. Changes nothing.
Lock out any distractions. Our orders stand.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Maker's biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
That Trigon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servo skull.
That noble scholar mission complete.
Maintain focus on the mission.
X primed. Equipment there. You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Dissection. Would you like to hear more?
Fresh magazine.
If the Trigon desires battle, we will unleash war.
We will get our chance at it, brothers.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will do well. Case in point, she has enslaved that servant skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Meridian will remain uncompromised, mates.
Changing magazine. Throwing frag grenade. Protecting my static mind. Zone throat sighting out. Disgusting tyranny. Full specs ready to scan. Reloading. gathering supplies.
Operation jeopardized.
The facility will be infested in moments.
Starches. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation. I bring a melter charge. I'm dead. This will point the synapse. I detons the blaze with melter charge.
The thermal power of the Imperium brought this infestation. Hive tunnel destroyed. All specs primed. Onwards, brothers, towards the objective. The Emperor guides us! For Gilliman and glory! Charge! March for McCrae!
Was the correct door? It was
Fresh
behind
magazine
you,
in.
where your corpses shall soon rot.
Don't tell it.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitri cowering in her data entry.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignorant, that I must drag you back into the light.
Swapping magazine. Check your aim.
Generating all two devices.
Back now.
For the Emperor!
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
Secure that console uplink. Push your fire, brother. Fresh magazine in. I will hold the console.
Brothers, I must step back!
Changing magazine. We have terminated this console's uplink.
Source the power cell and install it into the generator.
Secure that console uplink.
The generator needs a new power cell.
I beseech you, Gallia, bear witness to the
charged with renegade factors and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here. In the dark.
Alien trespasser sighted. Despite your stalling, Tech Priest, you must still face the Emperor's justice.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
The hive mind loathes our victory.
Commencing signal disruption.
March from the crag! We are bringers of doom, angels of death. Brother!
Task complete. Console uplink severed.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks. These tender thoughts of Astarte's flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, pests. Silence, Metrian. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter. I hold the Tech Priest's Ranger, and am resisting the urge to smash it. Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Reloading. Rearming. Relief valleys to your side. Fresh magazine in. Breathe and find strength, brother.
We are committed to this course.
A little more dust is no bother. Warspec scan confirms this is the correct vector. Nectar on all sides. You and both sighted. Aim for its head. Good night. Reloading. Stealthy Xenos can hide, but not for long. disgusting Tyrannid scum. All specs primed. Changing magazine. Squad, rally on my signal. Moment, brothers. Ammunition cache here. Gather to me, brothers!
You path ahead.
Got the gear.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lighting about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Atrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Here now, brothers. Trigon guys.
Concentrate firepower on the brakes in its chitin plating. Xenos firewall. Swapping magazine. Picking up extra rounds.
We need a melter charge for every rifle.
All specs ready to scan. Eradicate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges.
On the offensive.
Hold this position. Activating all specs advanced.